Hey everyone, I am here today with almost a year's worth of empties. I had the idea to start doing empties videos again last February, but I didn't want to do them very frequently, so I thought, why not wait almost a full year and do empties videos every year in November? That way I get a great sense of what products I use throughout the year so that I can stock up during the November sales for products for the upcoming year. So that is the pattern that I'm trying to get into. In terms of hair care, hubby and I used up 2 full-size bottles of shampoo as well as 2 mini bottles. I used up 1 trial size of the Batiste dry shampoo. I used up a full-size bottle of hair serum from The Ordinary, and hubby used up a full-size tube of hair gel. My favorite shampoo of the moment is this herbal shampoo from Atomy. This is a very decent shampoo. It does have a slight herbal scent, but it doesn't bother me. It does a very good job at cleansing my hair. I will continue to purchase this shampoo moving forward. It looks like we use about 2 bottles a year. In terms of the 2 little samples, one of these is by Hair Food, and we got this from Sample Source. I did not like this shampoo whatsoever. It left a film on my hair even though I did my best to try to wash this stuff out. This is a little hotel sample from One King West here in Toronto. It is in the Bal d'Afrique scent from Byredo, and I really loved this shampoo. I love this Byredo scent even though it is very strong. I don't think I would purchase this shampoo just because Byredo is quite expensive, so value for money I would definitely go for the Atomy one versus the Byredo one. I also think the scent might be a bit strong for daily use, so every once in a while as a treat I really liked using this product. I really love the Batiste dry shampoo, and this was another sample that I received from Sample Source, but I find that the product doesn't last very long. There are only about 3 uses in this canister, and I've bought the full-size one in the past and I think I was able to use it maybe 10 times. So I feel like it's a lot of packaging for very little product. Even though I do love this dry shampoo, I won't be purchasing it moving forward. Instead, I just do a DIY version with basically just cornstarch, and that works very, very well, and it's very economical. This hair serum by The Ordinary is something that I have been really enjoying. I've gone through 1 full bottle of this and I'm working on my second one. I've also purchased more for the upcoming year, which you'll see in my haul video. I feel like this does work. I feel like my hairline has filled in a little bit since using this product. I don't use this every day. I use this about 3 times a week, and I still feel like it does a good job. I'm gonna move on now to bar soaps, and I'm not going to talk about every single product in this video because then we would be here all day. Instead, I'm going to try to focus on my favorite products as well as products that perhaps I have a strong opinion about. Hubby primarily uses the bar soap, whereas I mainly use body wash, but we do go through a lot of bar soap because he uses it every day and I use it every once in a while. So we went through, let me just count these up, 8, 9, 10, 14 bars of soap in the past 10 months, which makes sense because we use 1 bar of soap roughly every 3 weeks to a month. And the bars of soap that we use vary in size, of course, because we use a variety of different ones. One of our favorites is this Alpen Secrets goat milk soap, and we typically get the lavender scent. It lasts a really long time. It does a great job cleaning our skin. It's not drying, it has a decent scent without being overpowering. So we will continue to buy this soap, and we used 6 bars in the past 10 months or so. The other soap I wanted to highlight was this one by Jack Black. I don't remember hubby saying much about this soap, but I really loved it. It's the charcoal body bar, and it's a massaging soap. It's a very hard soap that has like little bumps on one side. I very much enjoyed this bar of soap, but I remember it being on the pricier side. The other soaps that we tend to use a lot of are these ones here. The brand is Universal Soap Inc., and I just noticed that they're from Elora, Ontario, which is this little town in Ontario that hubby and I plan to visit in the coming year in 2022. These are soaps that come in a variety of beautiful colors and scents. So we've got Cranberry Bliss, Comforting Lavender and Wildberry, Chamomile and Lavender, and apricot and citrus. So we used up 4 of these in the past 10 months. The other 3 soaps that we used up were just little one-offs. One was a stocking stuffer that I got from my hubby last year, the hipster soap, and then 2 were little samples. In terms of body wash, I used up a full-size product from the Body Shop, and I also used up 1 hotel sample. So let's talk about the Body Shop product. I really love their shower gels. This one's in the mango scent and it smells really, really good. I'm a magnet for bees when I use this product. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue purchasing them moving forward. I most likely will, but there's a product from Atomy that I want to try before I repurchase. I also want to take a break because I had, I think, 3 of these big bottles. These are 750 milliliters. Moving on to body moisturizers. This was a surprise for me. I didn't realize I used up so many products in this category. In the past 10 months, I used up 3 full-size body moisturizers, 3 full-size foot creams that I use on my hands and feet before going to bed. I also used up 2 hotel products of body lotion and 2 hand creams, which I would consider full size because those are typically smaller. And the last moisturizer that I'm showing now is a product that hubby mainly used up. That was one of his products, and I think I might have used it a couple of times just to finish it off. Some of you may know that this product by Lulu is my current favorite. It's the 1000 Roses body lotion. Smells really good, works really well, moisturizes the skin, but doesn't take a long time to absorb. Essentially my perfect moisturizer. Smells great as well. My other favorite product is Cakewalk by Cake. This is a foot cream, so I use this, of course, to moisturize my hands and feet before going to bed. This is a great product. It's very moisturizing. It's very thick and luxurious. It has like a light minty scent, but nothing that is overwhelming or nothing that wakes me up when I apply it in the evening. So I really, really love this product, and this is definitely my go-to, but I also really enjoyed the Utterly Smooth product. This is a shea butter foot cream, and what I really like about this is the value for money. There is quite a strong scent. I don't mind it, but it's also not my favorite scent. I prefer the scent of the Cake product. Maybe I will buy 1 of these per year though, just to switch things up. I do like to switch up products from time to time so I don't get bored and so I can kind of like reaffirm what my favorites are. I also used up 2 tiny body moisturizer samples. One is a foil packet and the other one is like so tiny it was half a use or something like that. Nothing too exciting about these products. We're gonna be moving on to face products next, and we're gonna start with facial cleansers. Hubby and I used up 3 full-size facial cleansers as well as 1 little trial size, and my favorite facial cleanser is currently the Atomy Deep Pure Cleansing Oil. This to me is pretty much a dupe for the Tatcha cleansing oil, but it's about half the price, and I've gone through 2 of these in the past 10 months. This does last around 5 to 6 months for me, so I need about 2 of them a year, and I really, really, really love this product. I use it every single day to take off my makeup and to wash my face before going to bed. It's a one-step product for me, so it's just a cleansing oil and then I rinse it off with water, and then I'm ready to put on my skincare for the evening. This is probably my favorite product from Atomy, and I will continue to purchase this as long as they make it and don't change the formulation. Hubby doesn't use cleansing oils. He prefers like foamy cleansers. So I bought this for him from Atomy. It's the Eco Mild Bubble Cleanser, and I was really curious about it because I pictured like all of these bubbles all over our faces. It's not really like that. It is a bubble cleanser. It is very bubbly, foamy, but I didn't find it to be anything special. The next category is toner and face mists. I'm surprised by how many of these I used up in the past 10 months. I used up 4 full-size products. I didn't realize I went through toner and face mist that quickly. I feel like that stuff lasts forever, but here I am with 4 empties. I'm just gonna talk about my 2 favorites. The other 2 were just meh. They're not things I would purchase again. So my favorite toner or product that I've been using as a toner is the Atomy 3 Seconds Beauty Water. Moisturizing in 3 seconds right after cleansing. I really, really love this product. The way the mist comes out in such like a fine spray, the scent of it, the way it moisturizes my skin, makes my skin feel really good, really fresh after washing. The other product that I really love that could actually function as a toner and as like a mist, a hydrator, would be the Divine Essence Organic Damask Rose Floral Water. I really love this stuff. I've been using it kind of as like a makeup setting spray. It's not really a setting spray, but I like to spray it on after I've done my makeup for the day. It just gives me this like little bit of aromatherapy, and it also adds some moisture to my skin. This is another staple in my skincare routine, so I will continue to purchase these two products moving forward. And I don't think I'm going to branch out to other toners for a little bit. I'm just very satisfied with what I'm using now. I used up so many of these like facial serums and oils and such. I used up 2 bottles of the Argireline solution 10%, 1 bottle of the niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%, 1 bottle of the Survival Zero by Niod, 1 bottle of the resveratrol 3% plus ferulic acid 3%, 1 bottle of the EUK 134 0.1%, 1 bottle of the 100% plant-derived squalane, 1 bottle of the 100% plant-derived hemisqualane, and then just 4 little sample sizes that I had kicking around. I love the products by The Ordinary, and one of my favorites is the Argireline solution 10%. It's touted to target the appearance of dynamic fine lines, and I feel that it does make a difference. Of course, I still do have fine lines. It's a natural part of aging, but when I use this product, I feel like it does lessen the appearance a tiny bit. I use it all year round. I don't rotate in and out of this. The other product from The Ordinary that I really love and that I find works very well for my skin is the niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. I don't know what this does to my skin, but when I use it, my skin seems like a bit brighter and more glowy. I do tend to rotate in and out of this. The other product that I love from The Ordinary that I haven't used for a very long time is the Matrixyl, and I think moving forward I will primarily use this product, the niacinamide, but also use the Matrixyl from time to time. I wanted to mention the Survival Zero, although I don't really have much to say about it. I don't remember it very well, so it must not have made an impression on me. 2 of the products that I used up are in the antioxidant category, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be continuing with these products moving forward. If I do, I would choose the EUK 134 over the resveratrol. The resveratrol has like this taste. I know I should be more careful not to eat my beauty products, but sometimes you just can't help it. It gets on your lips and then you lick your lips and you notice a flavor. So this has a really strong like bitter flavor that I didn't enjoy. So for the way I use the products and the way I tend to get it all over my mouth apparently, I would prefer the EUK. I also have an affinity for the EUK for whatever reason. These are antioxidants, so it's very hard to tell whether they are working. They're preventative, so who knows? But if I were to choose one to purchase moving forward, it would be the EUK. I used up 2 facial oils, and both of these are in my favorites category. I used up the plant-derived squalane and also the hemisqualane. So the hemisqualane I really like for the summertime. It's a very light, barely there oil. And then if I want something a little bit heavier, still not very heavy though, I use like the regular squalane. I think there's a place for both of these in my beauty regimen. Moving forward, I will definitely buy the hemisqualane every year just to use in the summertime. And then the regular squalane I plan to rotate in and out of because I do like some of the other oils by The Ordinary, particularly the marula oil, and I think I may be trying the rosehip seed oil again. The last thing I'm going to talk about in terms of facial serums and things of that nature is the Hydra Extreme by Consonant. This product is very expensive, but I happen to have 2 samples that lasted a decent amount of time. I really, really love this product. I find it very effective in terms of hydrating the skin and keeping it like very nicely moisturized, especially in the winter time. So I would consider buying this product, but I'm very reluctant because it is so expensive and because The Ordinary products work so well for me. I'm very brand loyal to The Ordinary because of the value for money, and I don't often like to splurge on skincare products because The Ordinary has worked so well for me. So I don't know if I'll be buying this going forward. Maybe I'll look at it again and see, and if I have severely dry skin this winter and The Ordinary products aren't cutting it, then I may spring for this, but as it stands now, I'm very on the fence. I used up one foil packet of facial moisturizer. This is called the Moisture Bound Sleeping Recovery Mask by Amore Pacific. It is a really nice product. I used this at the team retreat, and I think there was enough for 2 nights of use, maybe a tiny bit for the 3rd night. This was a really nice product that kept my face very well moisturized throughout the evening. We're moving into the fun beauty bits. I used up one full-size mascara, one sample size mascara. I went through one beauty sponge, one full-size lip gloss, one sample size lip gloss, the small size of the Milk lip and cheek. I also used up, finally, my Rosebud Salve, as well as 4 lip balms. Lots of lip balms. I pretty much live in lip balm throughout the pandemic. I'm only going to talk about a few selected things. First is the mascara. This is my favorite mascara. It is the Heroin Make Volume and Curl Mascara. Super waterproof. There's the Volume and Curl and also the Long and Curl, I believe. I like both of them. The beauty sponge is by Daiso, and I love this sponge so much. It's not quite a dupe for the Beauty Blender. The Beauty Blender is a sponge that's in a class on its own. It's so soft and so easy to like squeeze. This one is a bit more dense, a bit harder to squeeze, but it works, I feel, just as well as the Beauty Blender. So I really, really love this product, and the best thing is the price. It's sold in Daiso, so that's essentially a Japanese dollar store, and I don't think I paid more than $2 per sponge with the conversion. I really love the Rosebud Salve. Very nice texture, slight hint of color, very moisturizing. The only thing I don't like about it is that you have to dip your finger into the pot. You can use a brush, I suppose, but I just use a fingertip. I also really love this little product by Milk. This is the lip and cheek tint in the shade Work. I think it might have been a Sephora birthday gift. I used it on both my lips and on my cheeks. I would get this size again. I thought it lasted a very long time. The last thing I'm going to talk about in this beauty bits category are the Jack Black lip balms. I went through 3 of these and I love this lip balm. It's my current favorite. Just find it very moisturizing and very comfortable on the lips. Sometimes they do feel a little bit thick, but I just try to apply the product lightly, which is a bonus because then it lasts a bit longer. Out of these 3, which were the lemon and chamomile, the natural mint and shea butter, and the black cherry, my favorite was the black cherry. It just had such a nice scent but no flavor. Before I move on to the final categories, I just want to say that I am surprised by how few beauty bits there were in 10 months of empties. Makeup truly lasts forever. It is so difficult to use up makeup. Even those little Sephora birthday gifts last a really long time, and maybe that could be like my makeup fix for the year, just the little freebie. I don't go through makeup very fast at all, even though I do wear makeup every day. I wear eyeshadow every day, brow powder, mascara, which I'm obviously rotating. Blush I wear every day, bronzer every day as well, and maybe that's it. But still, I don't have any eyeshadow in my empties. I don't have any blush empties or any bronzer empties. Even my brow powder, no empties in 10 months. So that goes to show how long these products actually last. Ever since I got Invisalign, I am big into oral hygiene. I'm very consistent now with flossing, which I never was before. These are kind of like the little oral care bits, and I don't think this is all of it because I don't think I've been that consistent with keeping the empties in this category. I know I've used up a few of those little tiny samples of toothpaste, travel toothpaste, but I don't have any of these in my empties bags. But I do have 3 of my current favorite toothpaste and also 3 of my current favorite dental flossers. So we'll talk about those. My favorite toothpaste right now is the Atomy toothpaste. It is fluoride free and it has a B ingredient in it called propolis. I haven't been to the dentist in 2 years, since before the pandemic. I do have an appointment scheduled for December because I think it is time to get everything checked out in there, but my teeth feel great. Prior to the pandemic, when I was still using the tooth powder that I really loved, I still felt like I needed a dental cleaning every 6 months. So at around the 5-month mark, I would feel like, oh yeah, my teeth feel dirty. I feel like I need to get them cleaned. But since switching to this toothpaste, my teeth have felt pretty good. The other product I wanted to talk about are just these dental flossers. Everyone's familiar with these probably, but it's pretty much the only way I can floss because I can't seem to use like the string floss very well. I feel like it cuts into my lip and then I develop cold sores. So this is a much more effective way and much easier way for me to floss every day. I try to buy only the unflavored ones because for some reason the minty ones turn my stomach a little bit. There are 90 flossers in here and I use 1 a day. The last category of empties that I'm going to talk about are just some little bits and bobs. I finished up 2 bottles of essential oil, a Perfumey's perfume stick. I also tried this lavender mask that I bought in Japan. This is like a sleep mask for the eyes. And hubby and I also finished up 1 bottle of the Dr. Bronner's soap. In the latter half of the pandemic, I started developing more of a cleaning schedule. Before, I would just clean stuff when I remembered or when it looked dirty. But now I have a schedule that's like built into my calendar. So part of the schedule is of course cleaning the bathroom. And when I clean the bathroom, I have these lava rocks that I like to pour essential oils over. I used up a 30 milliliter bottle of the lemon essential oil and also a 10 milliliter bottle of the lemongrass essential oil. Both of these smell wonderful. My favorite is of course the lemon because I love the scent of lemon, but lemongrass is nice too. I like to mix and match these. Sometimes I use just lemon, sometimes I use lemon and mint, sometimes I use eucalyptus. There's like all sorts of different oils that I like to play around with, and these just happen to be the ones that I used up in the past 10 months. This little sleep mask was interesting. Hubby and I bought a package of I think 5 of these masks when we were in Japan prior to the pandemic. So this product was okay. I don't think I would buy it again. The lavender scent is very, very strong. It was almost so strong that I couldn't fall asleep. It hooks onto your ears, kind of like the pandemic masks that you keep over your mouth. So you hook that onto your ears and then the mask itself covers your eyes, of course. What I do like about the mask is that it heats up. So it's like those hot hands where if you expose it to air, once you open the package, it starts to gradually heat up. It doesn't get too hot, so it's very comfortable, but the material itself is a little bit scratchy. So for the reason of it being a little bit scratchy and the scent being too strong for me to like fall asleep, I wouldn't buy these again. The last product I'm going to talk about is the Dr. Bronner soap. I have 1 or 2 videos on this product and how I use it. Really, really love this product. The Baby Unscented I'm a little bit sick of now, so I think for my next purchase, which will be in probably about a year's time, I'm going to buy the lavender one. On the bottom, I Sharpied in the date that I started this bottle, which was October 31st, 2020. And I finished this product on October 9th, 2021. So this lasted a good 11 months. That is going to be it for my almost a year of empties video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know some of you were missing the empties videos. And to be quite honest, I have missed doing the empties videos as well. I was very kind of like resistant to sitting down to filming this video, but once I got going, I realized that I still do love talking about products. I'm really liking the format of sharing my empties once a year, so look for these videos every November moving forward. Thank you all again so much for watching. I will be back very soon with my hauls for the coming year. Until then, please take care and bye for now.